Today we're working on these shower doors. The homeowner here had noticed that their door wasn't sliding very well. And not only that, one day when they went to move it, ball bearings fell out into the bottom of the shower. I came over the other day and took this apart and got some measurements on the wheels that are up here that it actually rides on. Let me get some light in here first of all. So these are a couple of the old ones I took off. The one is completely gone. The wheel came apart and all that's left is like the center hub. This is the other wheel on the same door I took off to compare with. There's several different wheels that Amazon has. A couple dimensions that are the most important. I'm gonna try to show you here. So the diameter of the wheel is important. You don't have to have a tool like this, but this just makes it really easy to get dimensions to small objects. So my old wheels were 3/4. And then the width of the wheel is probably important. That's 0.230, which is basically 1/4 inch wide. And then the depth of this little hub that sticks out. Mine is just about 3 millimeters. There's some of them that stick out 5, 6, and 7 millimeters, and they will probably not work because of the area that you're working with inside that track. So pay attention to that. Mine was easy to spot too because they have like a hexagon shape on the back here. So just pay attention to that when you're ordering new wheels. These are the wheels I ordered off of Amazon, and they look like an exact match. Those screws are a little bit different, but they will work just fine. On the back, it shows you the dimension of these particular wheels. So the way these shower doors come apart, they're kind of in a track down here. They have like a rubber thing on the bottom, and to not chance breaking that off, see I have like a keeper here, and it's flexible somewhat, but I don't want to chance breaking it off. So what I do, these tracks are kind of locked together and they're a little bit flexible. So I can push one side out when I have two hands here in a second and unlock that. There's just a little bit of a lip that holds it in there. So I can just push it sideways and pop it out. Well, this front side is easier than the back side to get, so it doesn't have much of a lip here on the front. On the back, it's a lot more pronounced, so I took the front off, and then now that lifts up and that gives my doors more room at the bottom to come out of that track. So I try to leave the track kind of in place here, but up a little bit so it gives me some room, and then I can drop these doors out a little bit better. So this is the door that I took the wheels off of already, and this is the one that the wheels are still working on. But so you kind of lift up and out to come off that track. So these wheels are still working, but I'm going to replace them all. So we're going to bring this door out here. We want to make sure we keep them in the right position so we know where they go back. So these are flathead screws in here right now. And you can see where they were at. There'll be like a kind of like a little indentation there where the screw was, so you know where to go with the new one. So we got the old one off. And get this pack opened up here. So we're going to put it right in the back in the same spot. The hub goes towards the shower door. These are made so that you can adjust them to raise and lower your door if it's dragging. That one's a little tight. I think I have a socket here that'll fit that. No problem. There's the second one. I'm going to snug them up with my power tool a little bit here, just to make sure I got them tight. There we go. I'm going to put this one back on so that it's out of my way. So I just hook it on the track. There we go. Get this other door out of here. Get its wheels put on. See how the little marks there where the old screws were? That way I don't have to readjust my height, hopefully. These wheels are super cheap, so this definitely extends the life of these shower doors. These screws should be about the same spot if your door is going to be level, assuming your rail and everything is level. So now we're just going to get this door back in here carefully. You want to make sure you don't knock your rail off of the end piece here. So now we just slip this in underneath there. pull it back towards you a little bit to hook on the track. And then we're gonna lift up just a little bit so we can fit that bottom in place. There we go. Now we're gonna set this rail back down in here and pop it in place. So I'm noticing this door looks like it's a little bit off. Got more space at the bottom than the top. So there's more space here, and these here is touching, but it looks really level with the rail up here. I might just leave it like that. But that's where I could take those wheels and adjust them a little bit so that it would straighten up that door. But I think because everything looks good here, that's probably more visible than this, I'm just gonna call it good. Well, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Not too big a deal. Just be careful that you don't ding up your shower when you're moving these doors around. It might be nice to have an extra set of hands. But until next time, guys, good luck with all your projects.